Wabbledy dabbledy, wabbledy dabbledy. It was okay. So I just had like the craziest idea. What if you? What if I went and made some food at the very start of the stream? Right? I know you as a viewer, right? Who's probably going to be watching this as a VOD later. It's probably really turned off by that idea. But what if I told you that you could skip? You could skip in by like 20 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to make you wait 20 minutes. Let me get chat connected, and then I'll put the game on the screen. I understand that it's just a black screen right now, but I'm trying something different so that way Space Engineers doesn't crash. So bear with me. Me, when I'm trying something new, I'm just a big nasty cave dweller when I'm trying something new like that. Alright, so chat is now connected. Let me open your eyeballs up. There we go. And then let me put the game on the screen. We got it. We got it. Mr. President. We got him. Oh my goodness gracious. Creeper, it's giving me like your full name. It's giving me your whole govy right now. Redstone Creeper 2711. I killed you? I didn't kill you. I didn't do nothing of the sort. Ugh, that's just one of my many talents. I've got another one around here somewhere. Here it is. Yeah, I was about to say, I had another one around here. This shit's goofy as hell, right? It looks like a fucking dick. No, so I think what I'm gonna do is get like a spin wheel, right? I'm gonna get a spin wheel, and then when people donate literally any amount of money, I'll bring the spin wheel up and spin it, and we'll see what they get, see what kind of crazy prize they win, right? So I'll be taking suggestions for what should be on the spin wheel in Discord. Let's try and get this game to load and not explode. All right, I'll see you, Wasp. All right. Okay, so now I started the stream off with a joke that I wanted some food, right? Can you guys hear the game? You guys can't hear the game. This might crash the stream. I'll wait till we get in the game to do it. Anyway, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna wait till the game loads. Invisicup. Me when my cup's invisible. You just praying every stream that the game crashes? Well, it's actually not the game that crashes, it's the stream that crashes. So, you know. Let's see, where's everybody at? Okay, okay. So we can take those two out. That guy's not too terribly different. That one's the close one. That's the one that we really need to take out. How long are you going to play this game? It's been almost a week. What you mean? I've streamed this game like 3 times. Other than that, we've been playing Fallout New Vegas. All right, so look, this might crash the stream, but I got to make sure that you guys can hear the game. So bear with me. All right, here you go. We did it. All right, cool. Now you gangsters can hear the game. I had a hair in my sleeve. All right. So let's see what we got going on. Let me see what we got going on before I lock into any one thing in particular. The only thing I can really think of that I would like to get done is locking in. You think I'm lying when I say I'm going to lock in? Well, funny thing. I am. I can't lock in. It's not simply not possible. So let's go and check what the drill got going on. Is the drill straight up extending it right now? Are you maxed out? You are. Okay, so the drill is maxed out. We need to extend it again. Oh no, yeah, it 100% crashes the stream. There are plenty of times where Space Engineers has crashed the stream. What is our goal this stream? I want to like set a goal that I'm gonna try and meet before end of stream, right? I want to stream for like 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. 2.5 hours is good. We started stream late, but I can do 2.5 hours. Because I don't have... My OBS version is so old that the donation pop-up crashes my stream as well. So I'm on OBS version 31.00. And I think OBS is up to like version 32.1 something. So I'm pretty far behind. What is our goal? What is our goal? What is our goal? I think our goal is to build a tank. Can of mayonnaise? Mayonnaise in a can? I'm already not a fan of mayonnaise, but like putting it in a can, that sounds demonic, really. Let's start the stream off with a drone. I'm going into this completely blind, by the way. I did not have a plan. I flipped a coin in Discord whether or not we would play this or New Vegas. New Vegas won, and then everybody said that New Vegas was putting them to sleep. So we're doing this. So I'm planless right now. Do I have enough materials to do this? Is that going to get all welded up correctly? Looks like it might. Yeah, looks like it did. Okay, cool. I think we're going to fly that straight into the Incon Atom Heart base. Independent contractors. Where did I last end the stream? Scouting. We scouted out. Oh, shit. We scouted out that base over there. Honestly, the SS Harpy. Oh, is the Incon gonna fight the Parallax? Oh, yo, what? You are coming really close. Who said that? They are rapidly approaching. If they start attacking our shit, I don't really have anything I can do. Gamers, we might be a gunner right here. They are. They 100% are. Yeah, they are firing on our shit right now. Okay. All right. They're going to take out my power supply. Let's fly the drone. Fuck. Let's remote control. Let's get away from the Harpy drone. Let's get away from it so we can see what it's doing. It looks like it's tracking us. Did it just do a bombing run and then it's gonna dip? Hold on. I want to build a whole bunch of speed up and hit this fucker. Trying to intercept it. I think it's going to start shooting us. Oh, no, this is as high as I can go. Fuck, it's leaving atmosphere? What kind of... It looks like it's just atmospherics. Okay. Ah. Where's our base? Just over here? How much stuff did they fuck up? Looks like they severed the connection, but they didn't actually do anything. Alright, so yeah, look, they took out they took out 2 wind turbines and severed the connection. They didn't hit my algae farms, they didn't hit anything else. That's weird as fuck. Let's see, let's increase my antenna distance to 8,000. See if we can get enough speed up and hit them at like a shallow angle. Donnie Connie, what's up? We just got attacked by this thing right here, and I can't get high enough. I'm just falling back down. Yep, can't get high enough. Dude, that's so weird. It just came over, attacked my power generation, and then dipped. I've got no clue about that one. I guess we could just build an artillery cannon up there, and the next time that happens, we can just pop a shell right through its face. I guess that's what we can do. On the other hand, now you have a reason to get some base defenses. That is true. I now have a reason to do base defense. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be the safest thing for us. Let's go repair the where's it at? Let's go repair the damage that was done. And then, yeah, I guess we'll start working on base defense. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, they fucked up my bridge, too. Damn. No shot. Is it coming back? Because that's the only harpy that's flying around. Bro, they're fucking me. Just wanted to come in and follow, watch an X-Files with Bomb. Okay, alright, I'll see you, Donnie Connie. Enjoy your filing of X's. Ah, okay. Alright, gamers. Let's reconnect. This was less than ideal. This was much less than ideal, I won't lie. But at least we have... Yeah, at least we have power. Again, let's... What do you need to be healed up? Everything. It broke it. Literally everything. Okay. And this needs interior plate. And none of those are cargo boxes. That's something I need to do. I need to change one of those out to a cargo box, so I don't have to go all the way back inside next time. There we go. All right, this was a start. I guess I was asking for something to do. This is definitely something to do. Let's throw this down. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I guess defenses. Let's build a turret platform. I'm thinking... Let's see, should we do the turret platform over on this side? So that way it's away from those and it can shoot out in every direction other than that way? You think that would be the most efficient for us? Sorry, my back's killing me. Been working on the motorcycle. I don't think this would be a bad spot for it. Let's do a connection off the back here. And I'll need to make sure that I swap everything over to silver. I need to make sure that I think about what I want to say. Give this thing ample room. I'll probably give it a spare battery as well, and I also need to conveyor it so that way it can auto feed ammunition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll do placement and placement. There we go. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and block. There we go, that should be fairly decent. And then out here, we will start the tower. Let's give it a platform to sit on first. There we go. And then I'm guessing we'll probably need to coat this in heavy armor since it had missiles. And I don't think we have access to missiles because I'm pretty sure you need uranium for that. So we are strictly tied to bullets, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Go ahead and throw a battery at each side angle like that. So we want 2 batteries and a whole bunch of steel. Go ahead and then we'll have to fix the bridge here in a minute. It's not like the most necessary thing, but it would be nice to have repaired. And I guess we'll need to build like a little cover for it. Did not give me all the power cells I need. Can't withdraw power cells. Okay, let's queue 100. Well, not 1,000. Queue 100 of them up. Yep, there we go. And I'll need to extend the drill as well to facilitate all of that. I only got 4. I need more. And we've got 1,000 stone. Like, I've got plenty of stone. There's no shortage. We can actually go ahead and save some power by turning the drills off and then telling the pistons to reverse. Likely to need increase in energy production with the new turrets? Yeah. Yeah, alright. So we'll need to expand our wind farm. Let's... We don't really have a way to, like, mass produce ice. There's no ice on Pertam. There's no, like, ice lakes or anything. So hydrogen engines are out of the question. It's gonna have to be wind or solar. And we're in kind of a bad spot for solar. So it looks like it's gonna have to be wind. So I guess we're gonna make a wind farm before, I mean, like, we're gonna get a turret up so that way if we needed the defense we can, but it looks like we're gonna need a wind farm. Are we at a steel plate? We got 1,000 right here. Go ahead and grab out 1,000. I'll need to make a cargo box up here so I don't have to keep running down. Okay. Alright. Where is the harpy? Has the harpy already despawned? Harpy has already despawned. No, the harpy is landing at the big station. Oh, now would be the time to hit it. Hold up. Now would be the time to hit it. If it's landed, I don't know if I've even got the materials in there for this. Going green up. Green. Pertam is green. Green for Pertam. Welded camera. Thank you. Yeah, if we can hit that thing before it takes off. Oh, and 8 kilometers away, that'll give us plenty of speed. This thing will never see it coming. Remote control. Control. Hello. Yeah, fuck it, dude. We're gonna hit this harpy. Because, like, we probably won't kill it. We just don't have the payload for it. But we can for sure hit it. Unless it gets out of atmosphere. And then I'm screwed again. Yep. Out of atmosphere again. Goodness gracious, man. Oh, it's got hydrogen. Okay, I thought it was pure atmosphere, but it's got hydrogen. That's how it's able to get up so high. Okay. Okay. let's increase our antenna range before we get out of range. Fuck. Hey, we lived. They lived. Subaru commercial? Yeah, might as well. I mean, I don't have anything else to use this drone for. Should we hit the main station or try and hit hit one of the little turrets? Little turret outpost. Right there. I think I see our target. I think I see our target. Target lock. Oh, we're gonna crash. Fucking missed it, man. So, how much ice do we have? I'm gonna make a hydrogen version of this. Hydrogen variant of the drone. It's gonna be more expensive, but it'll be able to hit things after they've exited atmosphere. How much ice do we have? 15k right there. 13, 17, 79. Maybe I don't burn ice. Maybe I don't burn ice on this. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, we'll finish out the turret station. And then from the turret, we will move over to making more power. So that way we don't have to worry about this again. Oh, dude, now that I know that the Harpy is covered in hydrogen thrusters, there's no way we can take it out. We would have to perfectly hit its hydrogen tank. And I haven't been able to study the craft long enough to know where its hydrogen tank is. Okay. Yeah, let's go finish the, let's grab some conveyors. Actually, let's grab a cargo container. There we go. Add a cargo box up here. So that way I can just grab things while I'm up here. No point in using the armored conveyors, because if they're already hitting the conveyors, they'll just sever the connection. Box. Oh. Wrong placement. There we go. Okay. Let's weld all this up. And I'm thinking we will probably use the Gatling turrets. Interior turrets wouldn't be bad either. We just have to manually load them. That wouldn't be bad. Just because the ammo's cheaper and you can put more of them. We'll do Gatling turret. We'll do a, we'll do like a spire, I guess. Little tower. Let's see. I'm thinking a big, like, H pattern, or a big T. It goes up and then splits out. And then on each end of the T, put a turret. And then on the top, middle of the T, put a turret. So that way they can shoot full 360 outwards and full 360 outwards. Either that, or put all the turrets on top so they can shoot 360 around, which should probably be better for air defense since they don't really need to shoot downwards. We'll do that. That sounds better. Autocannon. Is small grid only. So we could make all this out of large grid, and then on the ends put rotors that convert down to small grid, and then put autocannons. That would be really cost efficient as well. I think we do that. I think that's the most cost efficient, cost effective. Frugal. So let's do, let's grab some steel plate. Grab some steel plate. Go ahead and build out what we want for this to be. It doesn't have to be very tall. I just want it to be kind of sturdy. Make sure I finished both of these. Both of these are at 100, correct? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's make a... Let's make a... like an engineer bay. For this. Something like that. There we go. There we go. Cool. So now if I touch this, yes, that's connected to everything. Good deal. What this is going to allow me to do, should these batteries ever get damaged, I can come under here and fix the battery, and I don't actually have to dismantle everything. So I can cover stuff up. Like that. And don't have to worry about it. That'll be easy enough. This gives me the solid little platform. It's pretty cheap because I didn't have to worry about resources because it's just steel plate. It's nothing heavy duty. It's nothing crazy. Oh, did I use the incorrect block over here? I used the inside. You know what? That'll work. That's okay. I don't know. It's everybody's is displaying the incorrect handle right now. So yours is displaying the full number. Cage is displaying full thing. Creepers was also displaying the full thing. John Cage has made it. Hello, Mr. Strickler. Right, yeah, everybody's like full at is what's being displayed, and I don't know why. There might be a way that I can change it on my side, like what I see, because what I see is what gets put on screen. But I don't know for sure. Let's go ahead and weld all this up. We will use armor plate on this. We'll use the heavy armor plate. I don't really have to, though. Yeah, I don't really have to. Yeah, we will do all of this. I haven't updated anything on my end. You know me. I have not updated a thing. How are we doing on steel plate right now? You got 230? Good deal. I'll need to queue up another 1,000 steel plate. Yep. Honestly, I might not even need to do like a T-tower. I could just do like a little orb, and then just on the center, since I'm going to do small grid, just have a little, just a little orb, a little ball. Queue up another 1,000 steel plate. Yeah, man, that's all the steel plate I have. So, I'll need to queue up a good chunk. No, I mean, it's doing it for everybody. Like, Cage is showing his name. It was showing Creeper. Actually, it was just showing the red Creeper with some numbers, like 227 or something like that. Okay, that's everything. Now we can do what I was talking about of what would be the most effective direction. One facing this way so it can see this to here, but it can't see anything that way. That's my full username. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's doing that. Because like I said, I haven't changed anything on my end. Let's see. If I wanted to make the most effective thing possible, I guess really if they're all shooting upwards, it doesn't really matter. Because I can always have multiple of these. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a conveyor T fitting like this, and then have one on each side. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, YouTube updated their like the playhead button, the sound, the volume button. Everything now when you scroll over it, it like highlights in different colors to like show what you're on. It's weird. It's like it's designed for a controller. I don't particularly care for it.
Energy low.
We do something like this, and then put a rotor. Need to do the advanced. Still nothing coming towards us, so we're still good. Oh. Yeah, dude. The amount they've gotten really aggressive. They've gotten really aggressive all of a sudden. Oh, actually, I don't need these heads. Rename rotor AC. And then we're going to call this one rotor AC2. There we go. And then we're going to do rotor lock on, add small head, add small head.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I hear you. I've got to get some shit built.
Fuel critical.
There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll put autocannons literally directly on top of these. Are they heading to me? No, I think the parallax is probably going down to the frontier outpost. The shadow is going down to the frontier outpost. But it's the fact that the last time when that harpy came by to shoot at us, they were instead going for one of the other AI craft, but came across us before it got there, and so it decided to just blow us up. In a second, since we're like at the 45-minute-ish mark, I'm going to go see if I've got a bagel because I'm hungry. And if I do, then you guys are gonna get to. No, you haven't missed a decent chunk. That attack happened in this stream. So if you've been here since the beginning, then you saw it. It happened really early. I was basically walking around. I was like, what do I want to do? And then I looked up, and it's like 900 meters above us, just shooting at us. Yes. The harpy, I'm pretty sure it was part of the independent contractors. So we have independent contractors, Parallax, and Ember. Those are the three current factions that we've discovered or have flown near us. Let's queue up 2 autocannons. And honestly, that's probably good. We'll need to armor it and everything, but we can do that once we're up there. So let's grab the let's do heavy armor. How much metal grid do I have? I have no metal grid. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of that. There we go. Do I have interior plate? I do not. Fuck. Give this thing the somewhat decent chance of survival. Yes, last SE stream we went for a parallax tower that was out there, and we took out a couple more parallax stuff. They're not too friendly with us. All of them are bad guys with us, but some of them are more aggressive than others. Parallax seems to be the one that is trying to get to us. They're the ones that seem to be really building stuff our way. Go. Cool, and we're gonna use those as the platforms for the turrets. Oh wait, we didn't fill up our hydrogen. It's a little unfortunate. Go ahead and...
Meteor storm inbound.
Meteor storm as well. I guess really as long as it doesn't hit us, we're fine. Where are they coming from? Okay, it looks like they're hitting low. Right? Yeah, they're hitting low. So this is a heavy armor plate. This is heavy armor base plate that we're going to put down. Put the turret on top of it, and then armor the rest of the like main turret body with light armor, because there would just be more of it. But I want these heavy armor base plates so that way nothing... Ooh, what's that? So that way nothing disconnects the rotor block since it's so small. Okay, so I need steel plate and metal grid. And I'll have to use my last little bit of hydrogen. Oh, actually, hold up. I can do this. I'm a freaking G. Yes. Can you not travel into the O2H2 generator from here? The fuck's your problem? There we go. So I need steel plate and metal grid. There we go. That'll be enough. All right, a little bit of a slow start to what will eventually, hopefully, smite down my enemies as if they were never there. Autocannon. There we go. Let's tell it to... Honestly, it's not our... We won't ever really be controlling these, so I'm honestly not all that worried about it. I do want this to target... Target options. Target weapons or propulsion. Propulsion would take things down. Weapons would stop it from hitting us. I think propulsion. I think if we have it just constantly firing at propulsion of ships, we might lose the turret because the other turrets will be hitting it. Or since I've got 2 turrets, I can have one that's shooting at propulsion and one that's shooting at weapons. I think that sounds decent. Propulsion. And then this one will be weapons. Yes. Okay. Queue up for both of these. There we go. That works. Cool. Now to just armor all of this. Need steel plate. Am I out of steel plate? Almost. I gotta queue up a lot of that. Okay. We'll do blast doors around that. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do blast door. Goodness gracious. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. I think all of this is just steel plate, so I just gotta bring a lot of steel plate. Gonna need a lot more than that. Let's queue up another 3,000 steel plate. That'll be good. Next time that we are down in the cave, I need to put more speed modules on the assembler so we can make steel plate faster. Okay, and then how much does one of these require? 130? Okay. So, more than we would have hoped for. Okay. Steel plate. Oh, it's just slow. Yeah, let's go down there and make another speed mod. Because that's just going to make it easier for us, and it's not like it ever runs out of its utility. Production, large, speed module. Make 2 of them, please. Go ahead and queue everything up together. There we go. So then what I'll do is grab the speed module, and since I can probably already build it with the resources that I already have, the queuing really just saves the material. You know, it replenishes it. Throw one right here. Oh, there we go. Oh. There we go. Okay, and I can honestly probably fit another one right here. Of course I can. Of course I can. Go ahead and place that one. There we go. And then now this one might be a little difficult to get. Make sure that we're placing it correctly. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. Can I place this shit right here? Why? What is the issue? Apparently there's a block right here that I don't know about. Got no clue. Whatever, man. Whatever. Just place my other speed module. Oh, something just spawned in. Alright, all these are finished. All of them are finished. We now have all the speed modules. Too much rock. Remember the last SE stream? You went for a parallax. Okay, okay. Nobody's chatty. Nobody's being chatty. It's just, oh, it's going so much faster. Let's also, since we don't know what the shadow is, let's also queue up 40 autocannon mag. We'll go ahead and disconnect this thing. And since we've had an issue with the harpies trying to hit us, yeah, the harpies over there, and if it's going to that one, it's probably going to pass by us. So let's get on up to the top and try and finish up these. Well, we got a parallax ship in the area. Yep, it's going to try and go for that shadow. Yep, there it is. This could be danger for us. This could not end well for us, gamers, I won't lie. Hopefully it leaves us alone, though. Let's get inside. Alright, it's flying overhead and it's not coming down towards us, so I think we're good. Yes, so it's going to go for the shadow. We actually need to... We need to do this so we can go watch that to see what drops. This could be great. This could be good. This could be good. If the harpy starts going for the shadow and the harpy start fighting and one of them falls out of the sky, I will be scavenging. Fuck. Alright, we do not have the materials that we need in supply anymore. I need those fuckers to keep on fighting. Small grid. Antenna, turn that down to like 15,000. Remote control. Control. Oh yeah, dude, they are fucking that thing up. Crazy. Yeah, let's go scout. If one of those falls, we might try and repair it. And that could be our first big flying ship. Oh yeah, that thing's lost a lot of front. Honestly, while they're fighting each other, we might be able to get a sneaky little drone shot, depending on who starts crashing. Oh, we got some stuff burning now. Yeah, let's just keep up with these guys. Oh, this is great. The shadow is melting the harpy right now. I think the harpy's out of ammo. Because it looks like it's just the shadow firing. So we might get ourselves a harpy. Unless it's trying to leave atmosphere. Oh, does it have rail guns on the front? It does. The harpy has rail guns. No, 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 don't dip. Yeah, and it also has me pretty worried about the shadow. I didn't think it was all that dangerous, but apparently it is pretty dangerous. Oh, so the harpy's just kind of floating there. I think it might be dead. Well, it's not really. I'm like, its forward engine is out, but its lower engines, it could keep hovering. I needed to fall out of the sky. And if the harpy falls out of the sky, that could be fantastic for us. Let's see, can I sit like this? Yeah, the harpy's going backwards. The harpy is falling backwards. I think the harpy might fall out of the sky. Unless it's just going up, and it looks like it's going back. It might just be going up. I really need it to fall out of the sky. That would be so good for us. I don't want to let it out of sight because I don't want it to despawn. See, the shadow's already despawned. If you have the wait time, hang around and see if the distance gets bigger or smaller. Yeah, I've got about 2 minutes. I can shrink that down, though, with changing the antenna down to, like, 10,000. Still gives me about 2 minutes. We've got 2 minutes to watch it. That should be a pretty easy deciding factor. If this thing can take that much damage and it has enough resources to, you know, like, sustain itself. We're just gonna watch. We've still got a minute. We still have 1 minute, and it is getting... The distance is getting lower, but I think that means it's accelerating. I don't think it's falling. Let's land. Oh, I might have picked up too much speed. Yep. Okay. I just don't need the harpy to despawn. Let's CB main, autocannon, control. Where's the harpy at? Alright, we're just going to watch the harpy. I just need it to fall out of the sky. As long as it doesn't go over the horizon and crash, we should be, like, go over the horizon and despawn, we should be fine. But it might just not have taken enough damage. Because it looks like it's picking up speed. And didn't it have hired guns? Didn't it have two extra ships that were flying with it? Where did those guys end up? Because if they got if they got taken out, then we could at least go harvest those, maybe. I think that guy, I think he's still fine. I think he's damaged, but I think he's going to make it on doing what he does. It might be worth it for us to take the rover out over underneath their battle zone and see if we can find that. See if we can find the harpy or the drones. Because I don't think that thing's going to crash. I think it's hello. I think it's gonna keep on moving the way it has been. Yeah, let's run that direction towards the unknown signal and see if do we have any ammo in this thing? We do. Yeah. Yeah, let's go over there and see if we can see where one of those drones fell. Can I get out of this area from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, I definitely cannot. Okay. We'll need to head over this direction so we can get up on top. Probably go up right here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. This thing is a fantastic crawler. Go over this direction. And they were about 3 kilometers out from the base whenever they started fighting each other. Yeah, real. This thing just scaled a straight wall. Alright, I don't see anything over here. Harpy. I also don't want to run up on those drones. If they're still active, they're just down. I don't want to run across them. Oh, they're definitely not up here. Yeah, and it looks like it's just going to be... But it does give us more visual range on the Harpy. Is the Harpy crashing? going back for sure. It's going back for sure. I wonder if it comes down to try and attack us, we might lead it back over to base. I think our base could kill a damaged harpy. So odd that it keeps doing this little back and forth thing. Yes, yeah, they're AI controlled. They're like they're just like bad guys in any other video game. Like it's damaged enough that it doesn't know how to just continue flying forward. It goes forward for a little bit and then comes back. Honestly, while it's sitting like this, we might be able to hit it with a drone. If we could hit one of these, so it's kind of difficult to tell on your screen, but this little shimmer of orange right here in the middle of the crosshair, that is a vertical thruster, as well as that one, and then there's two more over here. I think if we could take one of those out, I think this fucker would fall down. See, because now it's going forward again. Our shells aren't making it. They're not making it 2 kilometers out. It's so odd. It's so odd. We're going to keep tracking it because as long as it doesn't know what to do, if it runs out of fuel... I know it's not PvE. You know it's not PvP. But is it a clanker or is it a digital flesh bag? It is a digital flesh bag. There's just a little block that acts as a brain on the ship. There are no other space engineers walking around. Did another harpy spawn? Another harpy spawned. Three kilometers in the other direction. Yeah, and there's the hired guns. Okay. We're going to keep an eye on this harpy. Because this is the one that's important to us. This is the one that might drop off. We're just going to kind of tail it, you know? Unless this is as far as I can go because of the... Yeah, it's as far as I can go. So we will just sit right here. And watch it. And it might dip out of view. I guess we could go over to... What is 700 blocks out? $700 meters out. Odd. Let's back up. And we'll go around this mountain range, this valley. Whoa, let's not flip ourselves. I want to keep that harpy in range, though. Oh. Okay. Lots of lag, lots of lag. Okay, it looks like it's coming backwards again. Looks like it's backing up again. surely it doesn't have this much hydrogen to just burn on this planet. This planet is one of the highest gravity fields in the game, next to like Alien Planet, I think. It takes a lot of hydrogen to just stay floating. It's got to run out at some point. It's too damaged to do anything. If it falls, even if we're not able to repair it into our own flying vehicle, if we could just scavenge it, that would be a ton of resources. No, it's 2 kilometers in the air. And the gun I have, I think, despawns after 800 meters. Let's get rid of the unknown signal and unidentified so I can actually just see. The other Harpy and its 2 hired guns, I think, are going to that Incon station. So this thing just keeps going back and forth. It's hydrogen powered, so I mean, it's got to run out of power at some point, right? Got to run out of hydrogen. Look at that. That's a little dog. See it? He's like facing like this. See him? Like that's his eyeball, that's his little mouth, that's his neck. You see what I'm talking about. I need this fucker to fall out of the sky. We have the autocannons at the base. If something tried to go over to the base, I don't think we'd kill it, but we would at least damage it. Alright, I think it's slowing down. And it's going to start doing its little speed up again. I wonder if it's so damaged it can't leave atmosphere, and that's what it's trying to do. I wonder if it's trying to leave atmosphere. It's sitting at like an angle maybe, and it's going into space and then coming back down. I wonder if that's what's happening. It's getting into space, the atmospheric thrusters are cutting out, it's hitting hydrogen and it's running out of hydrogen, so it's just running on battery power maybe. I don't want to leave the camera, I don't want to take eyes off of it because I don't want it to despawn. But I feel like if that's what it's doing, then we could probably hit it with a drone. But also 2.5 kilometers up, or 2 3/4 kilometers up, our drone doesn't get more than like 500 meters off the ground before it cuts out. So it definitely still has hydrogen power. I just needed to fall out of the sky. When do we call it, right? When do we say... When do we say that it's not going to fall and just let it despawn? Oh, did it just stop? It did. It just stopped. Go back to the base? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I know this is not interesting for you guys to just watch me watch. Really wanted this thing to fall out of the sky. It's moving differently. Is it rotated? Is it rotated from how it was? I feel like it's at a different angle. Maybe it's just because it's in front of me. Well, if I'm worried that if I leave it, it's going to despawn. It definitely looks different, right? Let's wait for the sandstorm to clear. Nothing as of right now is anywhere near our base, so I'm not too worried about getting back to the base. This thing has been almost under 2 kilometers of us at one point, so I'm also not too worried about it trying to come down and attack us. I think it's tilted. The hired guns are moving at a different position than the rest. They look like they are moving towards something. I think we're gonna dip on this harpy. I think we're gonna dip on the harpy and go figure out about what those hired guns are doing, because it looks like they're headed to the base. I can't see shit. Let's park. Turn my lights on. That helps a little bit. That's better than nothing. Yeah, those hired guns are getting close. Awfully close. Awfully fast. We can keep an eye on that harpy from our base, I think. I think it's still high enough that we can do that. Whoa, okay. Not a hole. Let's look at it one more time so it doesn't just despawn. That's those. That guy's still just doing his thing.
Meteor storm.
I think I got
inbound.
this. Yeah, I got it. Alright. That other harpy still hasn't despawned, so let's get inside the base and we'll just keep looking at it with the turrets.
Meteor storm inbound.
We'll just park this right here, it's fine. Let's sit in this. And we'll just watch it. And then those other harpies, the other harpy is 5 kilometers away. It looks like it's going in maybe the other direction. Take a look at it. Just kind of circling by. It's so odd. It's so odd how these guys move. While they do their thing, I'm going to step away and go get a bagel. I'm going to zoom out so that way you can have plenty of view area. I'm going to go get a bagel. I'll be right back. I've returned. Yep, it's doing its reverse burn again. You think we try and hit it with another drone? Think we just try and build a whole lot of speed and try and hit it with a drone? Turn your eyeballs back on. There we go. The only other thing that I want to do other than this, we're bird watching. Holy shit, we're bird watching. The only other thing I want to do than this is I want to build an artillery cannon. Will it keep going even when you lose signal? What you mean lose signal? Like when it's so far away that its antenna disappears? It will cease to exist. It will just despawn. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think this one in particular is our best bet. I think I'm gonna fly another drone at it. I think we're gonna fly a drone at it. Cool, let that produce. Don't you dare despawn, you piece of shit. I need you for my salvage operation. Let's sling a drone at it. Antenna. 10,000 meters. Remote control. Alright. There's the target. Let's go get near it. Maybe we can drag it over to the base. That might be an effective use of this drone. Striker Harpy, yeah. Is it VQ swapped? VQ swapped Harpy ship. Yeah, let's get up close to this dude. See if we can drag him back onto the base. Come here, oh Harpo. Come here. I need you to want to beat my lights out. Come here, man. Goodness gracious. I'm trying to take you back to my crib. Okay, let's go all the way down as low as we can go. Get like directly underneath it. And then try and shoot up at it. Yeah, it still has plenty of upwards thrust. We're gonna need to take out that. Because the atmosphere on this planet is really thin. It's no longer using hydrogen thrust. It is purely atmospherics at this point. I don't know if I can hit it. Let's get a little distance away. Get as low as we can. Give me as much run up as possible. Just need to get in range of it. It's directly above me. Got a little bit closer that time. Dude, can you try and attack me, please? Maybe its AI is damaged. Maybe it took AI damage and it's on like a timer, maybe, that it's just doing this. I've got no clue. I'm going to send one more drone at it and we're going to just try and hit it with a drone. Oh, that is wrong size. These, remote control, camera, antenna, gyroscope, merge block, atmospheric. Already hit that one probably. I think that's it. Four kilometers away. Since we can't get up high enough, it's gonna have to be a like exiting gravity by doing, instead of this, we like leave out of it like this. We just overcome gravity with speed. That's gonna be the only way that we're able to hit it. If we're not able to hit it with this, does the drone have props, or does it have some kind of jet? It has props. We could swap it over to a jet burn. We could do that. It'd be a little more expensive, but we could do it. Yeah, it'd be a little bit more expensive. I don't think I'm gonna run that. It would just be too expensive, really. All right, let's try and going forward right now. It is. Get up a bunch of speed, and then try and go up. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. Alright, fuck it. We'll just waste the drone. That harpy's obviously not coming down anytime soon. Got no idea how much engine power it has. Oh, look at that. Saved it. Yeah, no idea how much engine power it has, so... You know, it could float forever. Let's go not waste this drone. Let's send it into a station. Yeah, come here. You know you want to. You know you want to get real close. Hey, is this the closest we've gotten to it? Come down, damn you. We could put a weapon on this. We could shoot it. Because I mean, like, we're within weapon range. Let's just hit a base. Let's just hit a base. We won't worry about the harpy anymore. It's not coming down. Yeah. Swapping this over to hydrogen would 100% give me the altitude I need. I really don't know what to do about that. I want to take it down so bad. The only way I can think of taking it down, though, is because I don't really have ice to burn, so I can't just do a hydrogen-powered ship and just go kill it real fast. I would have to drag a weapon out there and then shoot at it from the bottom. Hold on. Hold on. That thing came well within range, right? Of what I think I might be cooking here. Need steel plate. This thing's got a range of 1,400 meters. Even though it's inaccurate, it might come within range for us to hit it. Even if we're just kind of plinking off of it. Not artillery shell. Salt cannon shell. Alright, and then the Oban. It's got plenty of distance. We don't really have to worry about it. Are we dead ass? Are we being serious right now? The fuck? Alright. I don't even know what just happened here. I've got no clue. Uncalled for. Completely uncalled for. Alright, let's go try and hit that fucking harpy. No motion. Buttless ant right now. Me when I'm buttless. Me when I'm balling like Curry and I'm buttless. Meteor storm? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can yes! Dude, this thing's insane. Okay. The Oban Tide sounds very big, I won't lie. And it looks very big. Let's go see if we can blow this dude's drawers off right here. I don't know why this thing fucking exploded. Kind of pisses me off, I won't lie. You know, as much as I love the ramp has really caused us some issues. Because I really do love the ramp. But the ramp has caused us some issues. Alright, I think the best way to get the closest to it is to go to this peak over here and wait for it to do its little backup burn. It's because I didn't use hydrogen drones. Slap on the wrist. Alright, let's see what we got going on. 1,400 meters. 1,400 meters. I need to get as close to this thing as possible. We might die, I'll be real. Like, we actually might lose our whole shit right here. My little gun truck. Me and my little gun truck. Don't tell me that's as close as you're gonna come. No, it'll only be half your shit. Yeah, I know. It'll be my whole shit. I will have lost the whole shit. I don't think it's getting within 1,400 meters of us. I also can't aim up very high with this thing. No way to get any closer to that, is there? Without crossing over. Yeah, it's about as close as we can get. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's too far even for artillery to hit. What say we weaponize the don't lose the Bucky's bruiser? This shit the Bucky's bruiser? Could bruise my beaver. Any... Yeah. Let me, maybe we put a gun on the drone. Yeah, because it's just going further away from us. No, we are on like a little peninsula. I guess I could go that way, but it still takes us away from the thing. Let's go weaponize a drone. This shit's really pissing me off. And this casual lo-fi beat that we got playing in the background isn't helping. The open tide is currently landed at an outpost. Sneaky drone shot? Look, do we make a fucking warhead and just try and blow some shit up? I can use the synthetic materials and make a warhead. I've been going against that because, you know, we shouldn't have warheads at this stage in the game. But would it be funny? Do we just allow ourselves one drone? One warhead? Would it make me feel better? It would. It would make me feel a lot better. Because I'd go nuke the fuck out of that thing with a warhead. Just one. Just one. If we didn't cripple it in a single warhead shot, then I would say, you know. I'd say, you know. That's what I'd say. You guys want to see a drone, like, absolutely blow some shit up? Can I go down right here? Whoa, no I cannot. Hold up, can I? Yes, I 100% can. I'm fucking... jump. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I can. I'm tapped in. Okay, the Harpy is gaining distance. It is getting further away. That's good. Good job, little Harpster. Better not. There we go. The Bucky's Bruiser. Edits 88888877. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, edits? We've spent an hour watching a spaceship travel overhead, waiting for it to run out of fuel. I think I'm gonna build a drone and try and blow some shit up. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Did I ask how you're doing? I think I did. If I didn't, how are you doing? If I did, I'm glad that you're doing good. We're gonna put a warhead on a drone. Let's queue up more materials for the drone. That's probably enough. That's probably enough materials. We probably got that. That shit's pissing me off. This is Space Engineers. It's like a block building game, kind of like Minecraft, but everything is like freeform. You're not set to a grid throughout the entire world. So like these batteries in front of us, that's what this is a battery. You can see it's a block. It's a full-size block. But then we've also got vehicles, and they're made out of much smaller blocks. And then we've got a little drone right here, and it's kind of like a little hologram, but you can see that it's made of much smaller blocks as well. So it's pretty cool, and everything can like fly around in its free form and stuff. I like it. Pretty enjoyable. So we're gonna build this drone, and then we're gonna go kill this harpy. Not the harpy, we're gonna go kill the Oban Tide with a warhead. Also, you guys eat bagels? You guys eat bagels? Yes or no, because what I'm about to say is either not going to be comprehensible, or you're going to like completely understand what I'm talking about. Okay. You know when you take it out of the bag, and it's had a little bit of moisture? It's like soft and kind of chewy, right? This bagel has sat out on my plate here. The amount of time that has taken me to go get the bagel, come back, and open it up, right? So like, what, 10 minutes? It's already crunchy. Like, it has dried out that much. It's already stiff, crispy, crunchity. Whatever word you want to use to describe it, but it's not moist anymore. It happens like that. I should do it. I need to figure out what kind of bagel has like a... Can you hear this? Hold on. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, it's dry on the island. Salty air. Yeah, we're just making a whole ton of everything right now. We did end up finishing the... We did finish the... Sounds like you tapped on a 2x4. Right, you get it, you get it. You eating shaped wood right now? Yes. This shit is, let me check. You gotta look at the grain. Yep. Cherry. Knobby. Anyway, is this an exhilarating stream or what, gamers? I know that this is a very boring stream. I went into this, that's my fault, by the way. I went into this with like zero plan. So I'm like, I normally go into my streams with zero plan, but I can kind of make it up as I go. I actually went into this with zero plan, and I was already kind of mentally pooped from working on the bike. I got all the wiring finished, though, so, you know, big hooray, hooray for me. I even kind of like loosely put the plastics on it, took a picture of it as like a victory picture. The ignition for it. The ignition for the bike is a lawnmower key. Fire! Can't wait to show that off. Okay, the open tide is at the defense station. It must be moving over the defense station right now. Let's... The harpy's never gonna die. That fucker is just never gonna die. Let's put everything up. This thing's almost finished manufacturing, so we can make ourselves a drone. Ooh. This might... Hey, real? This might be exactly what we needed. These fuckers might kill each other. These fuckers might kill each other. We already know the shadow destroys the harpy. Yeah, we're gonna do a warhead. Oh my god, please kill each other. Please kill each other. Where did the shadow even come from? Oh. Oh, this could be great. Let's... Production... Hold on. Main base, production, synthetic materials. Make 1,000 so I can make a small warhead. Oh, the warhead doesn't even use uranium? I thought it did. What? Dude, I could have been using warheads this whole time? Oh, but I can't place it yet? Why not? I really hate the progression in this game. It really pisses me off. Small reactor? Alright, they're not going to kill each other. That's unfortunate. So let's make ourselves a small reactor. We need some steel plate. Not this size reactor. This size reactor. Don't have the silver for it. Make 100 of those. Is that going to give me the silver I need? Damn, why did... they should have killed each other. Maybe the shadow even recognizes that the harpy is, like, damage beyond commission. Damage out of commission. Here we go. I got there eventually. We'll just have this thing make another... Okay, cool. So it made one. It needs just a little bit more. Good deal. Just gotta make this fucking small reactor so I can start using warheads. Sorry. Yes! Fuck you, reactor. I want warheads. Didn't I make a drone? Yes. How did it get over here? Is it upside down? Fuck me. Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, so since we can't hit the harpy, do we A, put a gun on the harpy and just shoot at the... Sorry. Do we put a gun on the drone and just shoot at the harpy? Or do we B, put a warhead on the drone and go hit a base? I'm down for either. I'll be real, I'm down for either. So let me know. Why are you not finishing your production? What is your issue here? Short on motors? Short on motors. Did I not queue up motor? It's odd. Give the drone a ruler. Alright, I got it. Let's get the extendo banana. Alright, is that everything? Everything is working. Holy shit. This is some shit that I'm building right here. Sorry, my language. Make a couple of those real fast. Autocannon mag. We're just gonna give it like. Gonna give it 2. Give it. Yeah, we're just gonna give it 2. Antenna. You can go out to 7,000. Remote control, and weapon blocks. Boom, it's got 48 rounds. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Will the drone get within firing range? All it's gonna do is get within 800 meters. So I guess I can kind of like go up close to it, take a little pot shot, and fall away from it. Go up close to it, take a little pot shot. We won't be switching them down, gangster style, but we could maybe slowly try and hit the atmospheric thrusters. And worst case scenario, we don't get within firing range of it, and we go just take pot shots at the local station, down at the range, and see what happens. Drive-by. Ew, no up in the block? No, we will not. The block is not hot. The block is not hot. We will not be upping the pole on our day ones today. Yeah, let's do a little drive-by. Calm low. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're losing speed. Still losing speed. Okay, we're gonna have to just do this instead. Fuck. Dude, this thing is giving me so much fucking trouble. We're gonna try and do one more flyby. The cannon weighs too much to get up as high as I want to now. So we're gonna try and do one more We'll run, and if we still can't hit it, then we'll just call it. It'll be fine. All right, let's go for it. Fuck. Okay, 200 meters away. Goodness gracious. Are we about to die right here with the ammo? Oh, good deal. Get as low as we can. Try and take off from here. Please. 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 Fuck. Alright, we might just... We've only got 50 seconds of time remaining. We're not gonna make it. Best we can do is... What is that? Oh, this is that tower we took out earlier. Best we can do is that. And turn that one off. Nah, we ain't making it. We ain't making it out the hood with this one. Alright. I'm gonna put a warhead on a drone and just let it ride. So unfortunate. I want to blow that harpy up so bad. Alright, hold on. Instead of the autocannon, what if we did, not the artillery. What do they call that thing? Assault cannon. Does the assault cannon? Oh, it does. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is what we're gonna be putting on it instead. Need steel plate. Because this thing has a range of 1,400 meters. This shit right here is about... Oh, it's too heavy. Okay, hold on. Can we get rid of that? Can we get rid of that? Little drone. You're such a piece of shit, you know that? You're actually such a piece of shit. Okay. Okay. Let's give it some extra batteries. Did the harpy despawn? Okay. Life is pain. Life is just fucking misery and pain and yeah. There's just yeah. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Okay, well, instead of this, we will instead just put a warhead on it and call it a day. There we go. Why can't you give the drone more props or something to handle more weight? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So what base are we hitting? That big tall one. I think that's our best bet. Small grid, turn the antenna down to like 1600. That works. Arm the warhead. Remote control. Do not go off inside my base. I'm gonna go for the main thing. Hold up. Hold up now. Hold up now. The Gremlin is a independent contractor approaching ground installation, which would be that one over there. Hold on, we're just gonna wait for it to go approach the ground installation. We're gonna take the fucking Gremlin out. We're just gonna let that thing go sit for just a moment. Oh, this could be great. This could be great. I just want the drone to show its effectiveness. I want the drone to be effective other than just hitting bases, right? I want the drone to obliterate something. Let's take a gander at what the let's take a gander at what the Gremlin looks like. Two big forward thrusters. It's got like a solar panel sticking out on one side. Looks like it's got a turret on this end. That's probably a connector, maybe an interior turret. That looks like it's maybe a big... I know this might not come through for you guys. It might just be kind of gray. It's really gray for me. But I think it has very big hydrogen storage. So this thing might not leave anything left. It might just kind of explode, which is still gas. I mean, fuck it. I fought with explosions. I think the next thing that we're going to do is go make some recon, like deployable recon drones. I might make a deployable recon drone that I can make like 2 or 3 of. It needs to be a solar panel, an atmospheric thruster, remote control, and like a battery, and a camera, and an antenna. I want to be able to fly it out, sit it somewhere, and just let it scout. That's it. I just want to be able to antenna into it, view what I want to view, and then leave. You know what I'm talking about, though? Like, I basically want to make it like a little mobile camera. Okay, so it's going to go over to the base, because that's the only independent contractor's base. Where's our little drone? Oh, can't see it from here, but it's right there. So it's going to go over to the base. We're going to wait till it goes down to the base and then try and hit it. Do you think we try and hit the base, or do you think we try and hit the Gremlin? I think the Gremlin will explode because it has so much hydrogen storage. I've never really played around with drones in this game. It's been really fun. Just sending little drones out to do my bidding. Okay, so it's about halfway to the to the station. Is it going to start turning here soon? What is that on top? Does it have an artillery cannon on top of it? It is the XL. That could be crazy dangerous. It definitely has a Gatling gun on the top. Definitely has a Gatling gun. We might explode in air. I'll be so real. Okay. Do you think we should go ahead and get in the, Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. Do you think we should go ahead and get in the drone and start sending it over there? Or do you think we should try and make it, like, leave from here and get as much speed as possible to try and avoid gunfire? Because with the turrets on the little 2 turret towers and the base and the gremlin, I don't think we're going to be able to get through that. I think that's going to be a pretty tight defensive net grid. Is it starting to land yet? No. Second option, speed. Well then yeah, we're going to wait for it to go down. And then once it starts going down and we know that it's within our like ceiling, we'll go for it. Even though it is 7 kilometers out and that thing is 8.5 kilometers, you know, with some distance. So at some point it's gonna have to start coming down. There it is. All right, let's hop in this. Alright, and I got rid of the forward thrust off of this, so that way it can have a longer flight time. So it's going to be a little more difficult to hit something with, but I think that'll be okay. Fuck. Yeah, not fast enough. Weld up another one. Don't get rid of the forward thrust. We can build more speed. Alright, I just don't need the gremlin to leave. Small grid. Antenna. Remote control. Go for it. I need to tell the warhead to arm. Alright, let's go. Full speed. Oh, gremlin's already left. Gremlin has already left. I don't know if we'll be able to hit it. Yeah, we won't be able to. Okay. Second option. Fuck, alright, just overshoot it. Doesn't... just overshoot it. No shot. Okay, I was about to say, what? Ooh, radiation? Radiated fog? Crazy. Okay, so I've got to airtight seal the base then, because without it, I'm going to get irradiated. Okay. Well, good to know. Irradiated fog. I don't think I've ever experienced this before. Fire. Okay. Now my exposure level is going down. Was it only going up because of the drone? Do you get remote controlled radiation? Odd. Very, very odd. Alright, well we got one good hit on the station. Then we sent another drone with another warhead. I think we do. Another drone with another warhead. And we will, try and cripple that station. Since the gremlin is gonna leave our area, we don't have to worry about the gremlin. Yeah, we're getting exposure from being in the remote control. Noted. That's good. That's good. The warhead drone is something. The warhead drone is something for sure. I like the warhead drone. I like the warhead drone a lot. Who all do I have here right now? I know that this stream, I completely understand. I'm not like... It's not like a self-deprecating humor or anything. Like, I understand that this stream is not fantastic. They can't all be bangers. KMK, well, hey man, how you doing? Not every stream can be a banger. I get it. I get it. But I'm having... Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be a bug. Because as soon as I'm here, I'm perfectly fine. I'm having an absolute blast with the drones. I really am. It's a feature of Space Engineers I never mess with. If you build the sun, they will come. I wonder what I could do about... Did it finish welding everything? It did. Oh, everything except that? No, it did. It finished everything. Okay, good deal. Small grid, antenna, lower that down. Warhead, arm, remote control, control. Let's take a slow little jaunt over to the station and see what that warhead did from a distance. Oh, I'm out of water. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, and I've done literally nothing other than just send drones out and watch a harpy fly around. We did get to see our first bit of like ship-to-ship combat. That was pretty neat. I did like that. I think with as much as I enjoy the drone stuff, maybe our next big like project is getting something that can fly, so that way I can do like actual scouting. Okay, the sandstorm's really fucking us up here. Do some scouting without drone. It took out a little chunk, and then that's the chunk we took out earlier. Yeah, I think we can take out those legs. I think that would be great. If we can take out those legs that it's standing on and make the whole thing fall, that would be fantastic. I don't think this is going to be fast enough. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, alright. Still need to fix the rover. You're right. And I also need to probably develop another rover, since we lost the other one. Yeah, let's and I need to work on the main big drill outside. I got a couple of things I need to work on. Let's do a cockpit. Oh, actually, landing gear. I want to make myself a little flyer. Just a real cheap little thing. Whoa, not that. Interior plate. Make myself a little flyer, something I can kind of scout with, because I would like to go adventure out and do things that's not just on a in a drone. So that cockpit. Let's do a T-fitting. No, actually, just this is fine. With a, yeah, connection like that. Yeah, that's fine. Because this is where we'll put the gyroscope. There we go. And an antenna. Even though we don't really need an antenna on this thing. I guess we could pilot drones from it. That could be cool. Do a, that. I actually don't know how much upwards thrust you really need. Battery. What is a King's battery? How difficult would it be to make a King's battery? Oh, I gotta make all the stuff individually. So a King's crown isn't terribly expensive. What does it all take to make the King's battery? 1 crown, 2 crowns, and 1 jewel? What does it make to take a crown and a jewel? Not a whole lot. I've got that. I've got that material. Yeah, I've got that material. Okay. Is this any more special than a regular battery, though? Max stored power is 2,000 kilowatts. What can one of these store? Thousands? Yeah, it's twice as good. Fuck it, yeah, why not? Let's do a... camera. Up here in the front. Let's get some blocks. Let's make it a little decorated. There we go, something like that. There we go. Something like that. I'm okay with that. That looks good. And we'll need to paint this thing as well. Whoa. How's everybody's day been? What you guys get up to? Anything cool? Anything fantastic? Anybody?
Energy low.
Anything cool or fantastic today? Let's go ahead and weld the cockpit up. Okay, that's not terrible. So we've got gyroscope and vertical thrust. Let's do atmospheric. We're going to want forward thrust. We could make this thing super small. Not opposed to that, really. I don't think this thing really needs a whole lot. I mean, it doesn't really need a whole lot. Since I just kind of want to scout with it. I could put a gun on it, but it's not necessary. I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do for it. Let's see. Gatling. Small ship, top, 3x3 Gat. Oh my god, it's ancient. That's the old texture. That's so sick. And it's the old textures. That's crazy. Back in my day, the Gatling guns used to look like this. And it's just the old Gatling gun. We could do the 1x1, or the 1x2. Tiny ass Gatling gun. I mean, I'm not opposed to using the mods that I have. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Something like that. Something like that. And something like that. Cool. Weld all this up. This thing should be able to fly. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it's very heavy. I don't know if that one central thruster is going to be enough, though. I do like working in the garage. I like treating this space like it's an actual work site. I do enjoy that. Oh, this is kind of a crazy thing. Converts uranium and magnesium into power. So I guess it would generate more power. Okay. Let's see. Forward thrust. I could put a big thruster back here, but I think that's kind of overkill. We'll do the 2 forward thrust. Like that. And then for reverse thrust, we'll do the same thing, just out here. Like this. Put it up here at the front. Something like that. There we go. So now we have forward, reverse. We need to do left and right. Let's see. We can do 4 in each direction. Oh shit. I don't think that'd be too many. Rate bananas 1 out of 10. I like bananas, but I have like an issue eating them. You know what I'm saying? Not because it's like phallic or anything. That's not the issue. I don't know. I always feel like I'm peeling it wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something just always feels off about it. Just feel like I'm doing something wrong. You know, everybody's always like, you gotta peel it from the top, peel it from the bottom. What is the top? What is the bottom? Are you a top? Are you a bottom? Like, there's just so many different things about a banana that you got to take into consideration. You know, when you're scaling it, 1 to 10. I feel like my personal rating for a banana, not from the stem, from the tip. Peel from the tip. You're a tip peeler. I got you. I know what kind of man you are. Oh, this thing is ugly as fuck. That's okay. We still love it. I'd probably give... Because, like, another thing is, like, anytime something's banana flavored, it is definitely banana flavored, you know? Like, it's not... It's not, like, strawberry banana. It's banana with, like, a little bit of acid added to it. There's a lot to consider here. There's a lot to digest. Similarly, there's a lot to digest with bananas. They're rich in potassium. You know, they're good sources of potassium. And they're yellow. Shit. I mean, who doesn't like yellow? And monkeys like them. Fuck. Who doesn't like a good little monkey eating a banana, you know? I feel like we're going to go 7.5. 7.5. We're not quite pushing to 8, but we're not doing 7. We're definitely above average, you know? We're definitely above average. I feel like bananas deserve a solid score above average. But I think that's where we draw the line, though. 7.5. I feel like that's because you know they're not average. Bananas are not average. They're so versatile. They're not 5s. They're more than that. Let's pick out the assault cannon. We're gonna put one of these overhead like this, I think. Maybe in the wing? That wouldn't be bad. I don't feel like that's terrible. It's definitely bad. It definitely looks ugly. But I don't feel like it's... I don't feel like it's the worst thing in the world. Oh, that's one out. There we go. Alright, now can this thing fly? Yeah, it can. It doesn't want to. But it can. These are also not conveyored, so I'll have to manually load them. What fruit would I consider a 10? Yeah, man, we're rocking full yellow brand. Look, we got yellow welder, yellow grinder, yellow drill. What's my gun? This is what was that DeWalt line that came in black? Blackout, night out. They called it something. They called it something. Yeah, this is so chopped. This is actually so chopped. Okay, let's go take pot shots with this thing. Give me 100-round drum killing everybody. Make 20. We'll put 10 in each side. Call it a day. Okay, so fruit that I would consider a 10. Realistically, I don't think any fruit could be a 10 because since it's a natural product, there is always variation, right? You could have one really good grape and you can have one really sour grape, right? But they could be on the same vine, right next to each other. They could feel the same, look the same, but those two grapes are tasting differently. And I think that inconsistency, while as an avid fruit eater does not really bother me on my grading scale, I do think it's something to take into consideration that it can never be 100% the exact same every single time. So we could either let that not affect our grading scale, like assume best possible product, or we can let it affect our grading scale to where of like, you know, blueberries, I would say blueberries are probably like a 6 because pretty consistently I get some pretty sour ones, but then every now and then I get some fantastic blueberries that I would put up there at like 9, you know? Cantaloupe, I don't really care for cantaloupe. Not a big cantaloupe kind of guy. I like watermelon. If you're trying to talk like melons, I like a watermelon, but I'm not really a big cantaloupe guy. I like honeydew. I do like a good honeydew. But again, big variation. Sometimes it's a little tough, it's a little flavorless. Sometimes it's a little soft and it's like really rich in flavor. I think really the best way to go about it is to just not let it affect our grading. But, you know, how could you? How could you not let it affect your grading? It's just too integral to fruit eating that it's gonna have some variation, you know, it's gonna be different. How long can this thing fly? 30 minutes? Bucket. Let's throw that camera and shoot some weapons. Let's go fly around. We got a couple minutes. 17 minutes at max. Oh, sorry. Not a big fruit guy, not gonna lie. I'm just chomping on dinner and wanted something to say. Just ate me a solid nanner. Hell yeah. Egg, ham, and cheese sandwich on toast with some sausage links. That sounds fucking fire. That actually sounds so good. Alright, yeah, this thing's pretty fuel efficient, I won't lie. And it could actually be more fuel efficient. Okay, why are we not going up? Why are we not going up? Why are we not going up? What happened? We just stopped going up. My flux capacitor failed. I don't know what happened. We just stopped going up. We were chilling out, and then all of a sudden we just... I've got no clue. I'm 4 kilometers away from base. They fucked me. I'm not taking the steel plate. I'm not worried about it. I just want my thruster components. That was some bullshit.
Inventory full.
Absolute bullshit. Yeah. that was the Timu ship. That was the Timu vessel. That's what you get, man. I thought I was buying a Sauron. Nope. Timu ship. Okay, well, I'm obviously not going to run back for 4 kilometers. How much hydrogen do I have? I probably got enough to get home. Bucket. I've got no clue what happened. It said I had 20 minutes of flight time. What kind of bamboozling bullshit was that? Okay. Alright, so let's grab some more food out because my little engineer is so hungry. Just big and hungry. Take 10, please. Okay, forgot you're big and greedy. Can you do it now? Take 9, please. There you go. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Take 10 more. Carry around 20 with your big ass. There we go. Okay, so I honestly have no clue what happened. We've been streaming for 3 hours. Do you want to? Should we build something as like an end of stream kind of thing? Any sort of base expansion, anything that anybody can think of to keep stream going? Like, I'm down, I'm game. It's just that kind of soured me. I won't lie. So, like, if you guys want to see anything in particular, I'll do it. But the fucking Timu battery ran out after it said it had 10% in it, and it fucking died. It said I could still make emergency calls, but that was lying. Make the Millennium Falcon to scale? Should I be able to walk around inside of it, have like a ball turret and all that, like to scale right now? Drill expansion? Yeah, you're right, drill expansion. And no, I did not expand the wind farm. I need to.
Inventory full. Inventory
Okay, we're just dropping shit. Fucking Timu battery. Can I type correctly? Thank you. That's probably low enough. A ship that drops rocks on NPC bases. That's good. I'd have to build a ship that can get high enough, though. And my issue now is that I can't leave atmosphere. And I think that'd be a good gameplay limit as well, like not leaving atmosphere. So I'm stuck to however high up I can go with just atmospherics. Like, I have to shoot craft down. I have to build an AA weapon. I have to build artillery. Ah. Oh, just a dirty little engineer in my hobbit hole. Should we build a T2 drill? Would that be gas? What's the difference in the T2 and the T3? Need a T3 core? Let's see about a T2 drill. What are we T2ing it right now? It's just stone, gamers. I think the music would get a little repetitive though. I don't even know what game this is. So don't listen to me. It looks fun. You don't know what Space Engineers is? What? What? How do you? What? How did you discover? How did you discover this channel? What was I playing when you discovered me? I guess I am. I do a variety, so I guess there is actually like options. Came from Skyrim. Oh my goodness gracious! Well, you know we finished Peterbilt. We finished Peterbilt. John Peterbilt. We finished him. He finished his story. I plan on eventually making a what's it called? Like feature-length video on Peterbilt. That's what I plan on. I gotta do a lot of editing for it though. I won't lie. It's gonna need a lot of gold. We gotta go hunt down some gold. That's what we gotta do. Let's just see what the T2 is all about. It might not even be worth it. Is it worth it? Oh. Oh yeah, dude. Holy shit, it's worth it. T2 is 100% worth it. What? I mean, like, that's fine. We'll do this. Fuck. Okay, well. Dude, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. Fucking... This broke. The damn... Timu battery exploded. And now... all this shit's just falling apart. Like, I'm losing it, man. Okay, whoa, hold on. Chaz. Hold on. Let me this guy's a typer. I fuck with that. I'm not saying I don't. I just gotta read. My YouTube feed is car content and stuff like Skyrim and Souls game challenges. Occasionally branches out into other games. Mostly challenge runs, like I can beat so-and-so game without doing this vital game function. Occasionally conspiracy stuff and documentaries. Large corporations doing less than human things. My fault, gang. I'm a yaffer. No. I appreciate it. I really do. Let me fix this real fast so I don't fuck it up again. Because that really bothered me. Okay, let's put some more drills on this bit. Okay, turn this on. Yep. Inertia tensor. Inertia tensor. Oh, that shit is so smooth and locked in now. Okay, can we do another one? fella could not do another one. I didn't do the Dragonborn DLC for Skyrim. So I still plan on doing that, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna, you know, make a new character for it. Let's see. Don't even know how my stream appeared on your feed. I think I saw the Skyrim thumbnail, was bored, and saw John Peterbilt, got curious. Then the switch him down unk was funny. Okay. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I snatched you out of the YouTube river of despair. Yeah, so this game normally is not much more intricate than this. I've gone through like two like successful playthroughs of the game. You know, since it's open-ended, there's no story, right? So I just play until I feel like I've kind of exhausted everything I wanted to do for that series. Done that twice now. So this time, we're trying it in a totally different way. Playing on a planet I've never played on, playing it with enemies who want to kill me, and giving myself restrictions of like not leaving the planet. So, and my goal is to build an outpost at the North Pole and the South Pole. Don't really get to spend time with the homies anymore, playing games or anything. They work mornings, I work closing. So they go to bed when you get home. It's nice to pop in and chat for a minute. Yeah, that's honestly why I like streaming, is because, you know, there's always somebody who wants to stop by and say hello. And I like chatting. I like chatting with people. It's interesting. It's fun. And for the longest time, I didn't like playing video games. There was a good couple of years where I thought video games were a waste of time. Unless somebody could see what I was doing. Things happen, stuff happened, you're like, skrr, and then I started streaming on TikTok. And people liked it, but I don't think TikTok was the audience that I wanted. There's mostly people stopping by, saying meme shit, and then leaving. And that's funny and stuff. But it's really difficult to build like a consistent audience, like a long-term audience. So I came over to YouTube, and now I've been doing this. Now I've been YouTubing my shit. Oh, what a lag spike that was. What spawned in? A super gremlin? Okay, can I put another drill down yet?
Energy low.
Come on, man. Place the drill. Yes. Nice. There you go. Cool. Is that as wide as I've made it every time? Have I made it only 4 things wide? Always been a big gamer, but as I started working and started getting into cars and developing this habitual be productive mindset, just got harder to stay playing games. Yeah, basically the same. Basically same here. That's why, like, I've been working on a motorcycle in the background, and let's make sure that I don't die. Is this gonna kill me? No. When I get it like finished and it's ready and stuff, I'm gonna start producing a lot of content on the bike. So streams might slow down, maybe. Still plan on doing them like really consistently, but they might slow down. Might like skip a day here and there more often. So that way I can focus on recording and editing motorcycle content. Because the original plan for this channel was to, like, 6 months out of the year, produce gaming content, and then 6 months out of the year do motorcycle content when it was convenient, right? But have like a pretty good 50-50. Okay, is this as wide as we have been doing? Yes. Good deal. So let's tell these pistons to start going down, and we'll be good. Pistons. Is that too fast? Yes, much too fast. There we go. That should be better. Yes, that's better. Cool. All right, so we've expanded our drills. Usually have to play something where there's a consistent, clear goal in mind these days. Same. Which is kind of odd, which is why I like this game, is because there's no clear goal. Like I just get to build stuff, and sometimes just working my brain, you know, like doing some creative stuff is good enough. But other than that, I do like to play story focused games like Skyrim. I played Skyrim. Peterbilt lasted 98 hours. I think we did 98 hours of motorcycle content. What kind of bike? Not too knowledgeable on them, but I'm curious. If I had to guess, it would be a dirt bike, judging by your trail videos. Yes. Found the blend of bike content and gaming interesting. Well, you know, I wanted it to be, you know, something special, something different. It is a dirt bike. It's a 2005 KTM 400 EXC. EXC. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of motorcycle, like off-road content, and probably a lot of like single track, which is just where the trail is super narrow, like just wide enough for your handlebars to fit through. So on camera, it probably won't look that fast, since really it's not actually all that fast. It's just you can't be that fast when you're filtering through trees with just your hands. Like you just can't be, you know, like 100 miles an hour fucking full tuck on a sport bike, right? Sold oil filters for them and shit at work. Nice. Work auto parts. Auto parts. You don't have to answer that, by the way. Don't give anyone personal information. All right, so this is going good. This is going to generate us another 1,000 stone. 1 million stone. 1,000 kilograms. No, 1,000. Million. Feel bad for the streamers that search for iron when they can just get stone and do the same mine stone. Yeah, right? Like, this right here is really cheap. And let's go take a gander at what we got over here. Silicon, 54k. Nickel, 20k. Iron, 180k. I've got plenty. And that's just in that inventory alone. Like, I've got plenty. See, I got another 156k. 7k. I got tons. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Okay, so we built a flyer and it shit the bed. Let's go expand our turrets. Let's go expand our defense, because as of right now, we literally just have those 2 turrets, and I don't think that's enough. We also need power production as well. This is our thing right now. Can I just grab some heavy armor and we'll just fill that in with heavy? Call it a day. Alright, I'm gonna have to produce more metal grids. Alright, we're gonna just extend one of these platforms out. That'll be the easiest thing. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can do the half block. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we need lots of metal grid now. Think the right camera depth or whatever could help with capturing the correct vibe from running down the trails. And yeah, it's auto parts. I just wanted to learn about cars and kind of never left, so I got no idea what I want to do with my life, to be real. Is bro gonna get invaded by the Klingons or Borg or something? Hey, what's up, Tracy Harry? How you doing? 2023 badge. Super Gremlin. It's not super close, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. The only thing I would be worried about a little bit is that the... Oh, hold on. We've already got metal grid in there. Yeah, give me that. Fuck yeah. This is not enough to defend us from one of those big-ass ships. So let's... Can I control this from here? No, I can't. Okay. There are definitely enemies that want to hurt us. So far, the enemy factions are Parallax, Encon, which is independent contractors, and Ember. Those are the bad guys right now. And they do want to hurt us. So, we built this little turret station, and I honestly think this might be a bit overkill for the turret bodies that are up on top. Might be a bit overkill for the turret bodies. I think really if we just had a couple of these scattered around the area, it wouldn't be all that bad. Let's do a conveyor. Let's build another turret area right here that's going to branch off from this location. Oh, that's hold on. Give me just the junction, please. Thank you. There we go. Futuristic Blitzkrieg for his dollar store spaceship. Yeah, they want my Temu. They want my Temu gift cards. They want my $19 Fortnite card. So I've debated so long about asking you this. Tell me, does Parallax give you any fear? Why? Not really. They don't really come after us. Is there like a joke in this that I'm not gathering, or is this like a genuine question? Parallax, as of lately, does not give us any problems at all. It is mostly Ember and Encon. Let's run another gun system up here. Oh, okay, DC. Never really been big into the whole superhero stuff. I'll be frank with you.
Fuel low.
Okay. I feel like that's probably decent enough distance. Take our hydrogen bottles down here. I still got some bagel left over. Oh, see, look, and now... This bagel's hard. Okay. It's like... I'm not eating the rest of that. Yeah. Yeah, it's cardboard. It has the consistency of it as well. Alright, let's do a... Let's do another conveyor port right here. Do a smaller turret housing. Not gonna have it as armored up as we did the other one over there. I think that's kind of a waste of materials, seeing as the actual turrets themselves are so small.
Energy low.
I think that we'd be better off putting a single advanced rotor, fielding it in some basic materials, and then putting a turret on top. That bagels used in recording studio is sound deadening. Yeah. So let's throw on another advanced rotor. Thank you. Do this. Get rid of that head. There we go. I think once we get this turret set up, we will call the stream. I think so. Put another autocannon. Just makes it easy. Let's go ahead and lock this rotor lock. There we go. Conveyor. So I can build a little shield for it. Energy? Yeah, true. Oh yeah, you're talking about for the suit. Yep. Some of you will be very happy to know that the Minecraft server is coming along nicely. The little mod pack for it. Everything goes to plan. If everything goes to plan, it should be live by the end of the month. So that'll be pretty neato. That'll be pretty neato. So maybe I can start streaming some Minecraft content. You know, from people's cool builds and stuff.
Energy critical.
I'm doing good. Tracy Harry. 2023 badge. How are ya? No, yeah, I'm definitely tired, but oh. Definitely tired. But I want to finish up this turret. Okay, I'm about to run out of energy. Great, how's it going? Pretty well. Good deal. Good deal. We're wrapping stream up, I think. Gonna finish out this turret, and then I'm gonna go fill up my water, and we'll be heading out. We'll be heading out this biatch. Let's grab some steel. One. There we go. Let's do this. Where's it at? This. Around the turret. Is there a invert for this thing? Yes. You know, I've been really thinking about adding another game to the repertoire. I really wanted to play. I've really been wanting to play some city builder games. So on the Skyrim stream, did I get to the last stream when you beat the vampire guy, or did I miss one or two? Harkon? We beat Harkon, and then I think I did like another little side quest or two, and then I walked around and decided that I was finished with Peterbilt. He completed his quest line. Peterbilt had finished what he had set out to do, which was find himself. He did that. Try and give this thing as much armor as possible. As cheaply as possible. There we go. Yeah, nice. I do, like I said, I still need to complete the Dragonborn DLC. So at some point, I will be making a new character. Same mod list, just a new character to complete the Dragonborn DLC. And I don't quite know what playstyle we want to go with, since it's going to be a fresh character, and the enemies are going to be very difficult. How long have I been playing? 1,200 hours? 1,300 hours? Some number of hours. Some decently long number of hours. Can I not? Can I? It's okay. We'll just make that part of it, I guess. Like that. Like anime? Not particularly. I watched one anime one time, and I think that's about all she wrote. If you got any that you suggest, though, I'm down for that. Always down to look at stuff. But it's not something I watch just like out on my own. You know, this is a great looking turret, like tower setup. I actually really like this. And I know that we build everything out of silver. I might come back and paint all of this, but maybe not. I like the way this turret tower looks. We might build a couple more of these just around the area. I like that. That is very aesthetically pleasing to me. And it wasn't difficult to build either. That's what I like. We could give this thing its own battery. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Battery. Did you watch Attack on Titan? I made it through season 1, I think. I don't even know if I made it through season 1. I know that I made it to where the female Titan, it was revealed who it was revealed about the female Titan, but I don't think I finished that season. If that's season 1, I don't think I finished that. I do plan on finishing that one because I did like that one. I did like Attack on Titan. I just haven't finished it yet. Nice. There we go. Nice and good. I like the way this setup looks. Saw that game looking at Steam the other day. It looked kind of cool. Didn't want to jump the gun. What game? Okay, hold on. If you're doing city builder stuff, I recommend Manor Lords. It's pretty popular right now, and things going medieval can be fun as well. Manor Lords is something I have been looking at. One of the people from Discord said that it's missing a lot of features. One of my favorite YouTubers that I watch has been playing it pretty frequently. So I might dabble. If I can get I need to check its price on Instant. See if I can get a little discount on it. Oh, this is hardcore. This looks awesome. We could even go a step further and add lights to this, but I think I kind of just like it looking like that. It looks good. That thing better not come at me because I don't really have a whole lot to take it out with. Do you play only this game or any other games as well? I play other games. I try and do a variety. Attack on Titan is probably one of the best anime for a non-anime watcher to watch. My evil ex-girlfriend ruined it for me though. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Is that I told my friend, I was like, I don't really watch anime, and they're like, you should watch this one. So we started watching it, and that's kind of been like my introduction to the game, to the style. I think we should send a drone at that guy. Still early access, so it's true that it's not done. They did do a massive update as well. Solo Leveling is another good anime. I've heard of that one. I have no idea what it is, but I've heard of it. Oh, dude. The Aquila Strike Corvette is humongous. Crazy. Okay. Is it going to land? Approaching ground installation. What does that mean? Is it wrong to try and pick up girls on a dungeon? Of course not. But yeah, no, anything that has a title like that, or anything that's related to like school, usually kind of pushes me away. I don't really want to consume media that is focused around minors, right? I don't feel like that's a very like A-okay kind of thing to be doing. Like, even if they're not like, because there's just so much fucking like sexualization of characters in any anime. I just can't handle it. There's no reason that they should be sexualizing like a 14-year-old girl. Like, I'm not down with that. Even if there's no like direct, stuff, there's always like a fucking upskirt shot, or she's always gotta like get hurt in some way and start like fucking moaning or something. I can't do it. It's fucking disgusting. It's so disgusting. And I don't like that it's like socially acceptable to just sit around and watch that shit. I think it's not for me. Not for me. Yes. Yes, it's too socially acceptable, and I think it's gross. I think it's gross. So that usually pushes me away from a lot of anime. Attack on Titan hasn't been bad with it at all, but like there's a lot of animes that do it and it pushes me away. Do I have Discord? Yes. Can someone send the Discord link in chat? I don't know if my chat is gonna like allow the link to come through, and my website is down right now, so I don't really have anywhere that I could get it to you. I think the Discord link is in my YouTube description. I'll need to update it because I think it's still directing back to my website. Wind farm, yes, we do need to upgrade the current wind status. What is our currently putting out 369, 357, 302, 346. Okay, so they're putting out a decent little bit. Let's expand it though. How much steel we got? 203. That's decent enough. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, see, I don't know if that link is going to come through for them. And they're on Twitch as well.
Meteor storm inbound.
Nice. We're able to place that down. Good deal. We're just gonna mirror this around, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then womp, womp. And then wind turbine. Need interior plate for it. Thank you. Please do not send links. Okay, yeah, so my little chat mod is just gonna auto get it. Sorry, gangster. There we go. There we go. I think I might have built these turbines a little close to each other. Need to see if it's gonna reduce what all I did. Got muted? Yeah, you can make custom Discord links, but you gotta pay for them. 323, 330, 3, 3. Okay, yeah, so they're all still good. They're all still doing their thing just fine. Cool. So we added 2 more of that. We could go ahead and add on more of these algae farm. There's 1. There's 2. Cool, so now we have more algae, more wind. 8 is optimal, but 7 shouldn't be bad. You talking about like horizontal spacing between them? Yeah, we're gonna have to rock 7 because I like the way that that is spaced out in the middle. Did I not do 7? Yeah, I did. I do not add people on Discord. If you want to chat with me, you can do it in public in my Discord server or through stream chat, but I do not do anything in private. That is for the online safety of you and me. Horizontally? Okay. Well, 7 should be fine. I mean, it's not like I've got like a huge power draw on the base. I probably should build another turret box. Maybe over there. All right. Yeah, I should probably build another turret box over there somewhere. But honestly, I think 2 of these should be fine because that's 3 turrets. I need to go make ammo. That's something I need to do. They're autocannons. So let's... Ammo... Autocannon, make... 50? I would 100% agree with that. Do you want to start the next stream with that? You've been going a while? I have been going a while. It has been streaming for 3.5 hours. Yeah, I reckon that's probably a decent ending spot, because from here on... Are we on... We might be on the pole. We might be on one of the poles, because the sun is on the horizon over there, and the sun is just barely over the horizon here when it gets around this way. It's going around the horizon. We might be on the pole. I might be 50% finished with my goal here, which is on both poles. This could be fantastic. Working for the Sandman? Real. I hope the Sandman visits me tonight. I've been sleeping like shit lately, gamers. Let me tell you. Let's wrap this up. We'll go over to the little chatting screen. We can finish up our little conversations that we're doing. And then I'll head out. Let me, Let me head on down to the... Whoop. Head on down here. Let's fly one more drone, and then we'll get out of here. Because I like the drones. Should we add a warhead to it? I think we shall. No time like the present. Add a warhead to it. No reason not to. Let's go attack the scouting outpost. I think we can probably take out the Aquila Strike Corvette has already left. Dude, what is going on with you not finishing? You're out of power cells? Make 100. How expensive are they? They're not expensive at all. Make 400. Fuck it. Make a whole ton. Yeah, make a whole ton. Drop a damn warhead at my base. Okay, well. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a drone. It's just a drone.
Energy low.
Okay, just make another. Just make another. Hide some messages? Okay. What messages got hidden? I mean, I didn't see them, so I guess you did. Hell, you did your job good. Good job. I appreciate you. Let's add a warhead to this thing. A right proper explosive. Antenna. Turn it down to 15,000. That should work. Warhead. Arm it. Remote control. Control. If I tell you, they wouldn't be hidden. You're right. Oh, this guy works for the government. You can just tell. The color scheme is silver. Because I like silver. Alright, we're going for the frontier outpost. Or the scouting outpost. I think the frontier outpost. That would honestly get rid of parallax in our local vicinity. We're going to do that. That would finish up parallax. You can just tell. You can just tell. You can just tell. Fed. This guy's with the feds. Alright, what kind of a... Oh. Just a tiny little baby shithead outpost. What all they got out there? A bunch of drones and stuff? Okay. Let's just fly on by. Holy shit. We're about to lose connection. No, we're not. Not anymore. That scouting outpost is small as well. There's nothing out here. Just dunes. Just desert and dunes. We are 100% on a pole up there. Because, dude, this thing is so bad. The drone gets going so fast. Launch that, dude. We all gotta play Rust. Okay, can this fucker slow down? Goodness gracious. I flew 13... Well, okay. I flew 8 kilometers past my target. God. Alright, that's where we're ending it. That's where we're ending it. Target-rich environment, yeah. Let's go check on what the drill got going on. Whee! Are these pistons already fully extended? 10 meters? 10 meters. That's another 20 meters of slop. Another 20 meters of slop, boys. This is fantastic. This thing is awesome. We should build a big-ass nuke in this. Big-ass ICBM and blow the whole planet up. Drill into the core of the Earth right now. Or Pertam. Do you remember, because, like, did you used to watch Rust content a few years ago? Look, we all disbanded Rust, okay? We all disbanded on Rust. This is not a blame Oni time right now. This is not blame Oni for things. Small grid. Remote control. Alright, we're just gonna go straight for one of those outposts. We're not even gonna put a warhead on it or anything. We're just gonna go straight for it. Ooh, that DBS observation outpost, that's new. That's new. Let's lower down the antenna down to about 12,000. That should be fine. Let's go hit the Atom Heart station. Because we've been hitting it. Let's just keep hitting it until we kill it. Stimpy. It's kind of funny. Years ago, I used to watch like Blueprint. The only Rust YouTuber that I can remember is Wobbles. The dude who would like rap. Surge. I'm surging it. I'm surging it so good. Nah, they've just got too much ammo. They're too good. They're too good. They're too implanted. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna have to think up some drawing board shit. I'm gonna have to, like, actually think about this, because the drones are not getting through that. That defense grid is too tight. Wellen? Do I have guns yet? Blaze Shell? How you doing, Blaze? I've got my gun. And then I've got a couple guns up top. I got 3 autocannons. I need to make ammo for them. That's right. Make another 40. I'm sure I've already made some, but make another 40. Once that's made, we're gonna swap over to... Did I repair the buggy so it can recharge? No. I need to just make a new buggy. Like, I like this thing. And I'll probably repair it so it's like, so it can still be used. But I need to make another rover. I need to make a large grid rover. That's what I need to do. Large grid rover. That'll be our next adventure. Just popped my back and it felt like straight iron deficiency. I have gotten into this habit where, like, I'll spread my legs, right? And then laying on my stomach. So I'm gonna spread my legs and then I'll, from my hips, twist and put one hand on the top of, like, my waist, like just above one ass cheek, and, like, press down real hard as I rotate my back. And I'll, like, fall face first and die for a minute, and then I'll wake back up, and my greatest back pop you'll ever experience. Seems like YouTube handle got resetted. It's me, Zero. Welcome back, Zero. Yeah, everybody's name got reset with the new YouTube update. Yeah, we need to do quite a lot of expansion. I think we're gonna do a large grid rover. I think that's gonna be our next thing. Next time we do this Space Engineers World, large grid rover with at least 2 artillery turrets on top. We're gonna go take out these stations. We're gonna just dock up and hellfire. That's gonna be what we do. Large grid tank. Large grid tank. Yeah. Alright, so let's exit and save. Let's go to the little chatting screen. We'll chat for a minute, finish up. Everybody will say their goodbyes. There's always that one guy that just takes way, doesn't get the hint, right? It's always like a Christmas party or something. He's like, I'll have some more eggnog. Fuck you, go home. I want to go to bed, go home. Gonna have to expand my cave. That's another thing. Yeah, we'll need to expand the cave. Need to expand the cave. Honestly, if we're gonna expand the cave for building a large grid rover inside of it, hell, we might as well design a second cave and attach it. Holy shit. We're basically building Hoth the Hoth cave where they got the fucking Millennium Falcon before it takes out. But in desert form. This is gonna be sick. You guys ever played Battlefront 2? Star Wars Battlefront 2? You know, Hoth, it's got all those little caves connected to it. But then they had like a back area where they had like another big mothership landed down in this big kind of like ravine type area. Fuck. Should we play one round of a different game, like Battlefield 4, and then go to bed? Or should I go to bed? I'm having fun, gamers. I'm very tired, but I'm having fun. Why not build a large grid flyer instead of a land-bound rover? Yeah, swarm style, yeah. No, go to bed. Alright, okay. Okay, you know, we actually can build a swarm. Holy shit, why didn't I think of that? We can build a swarm in Space Engineers with the new AI blocks. I just have to build one drone with the like lead AI, and then a couple more drones with a follow AI, and then I can just drone swarm those stations. Also, I like the idea of being a land-bound rover purely because it's just kind of interesting. It's just interesting. I don't ever do like rover stuff for very long. I normally do rover stuff as like an in-between, like when I'm too poor to do flying stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do a big land yacht. All right, gamers, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna eat the rest of this dry ass bagel and crawl in bed, crack my back a couple different ways, and then probably lie face first into the pillow while I scream in agony. I'll see you, fellas. Bye. You guys know that I keep my microphone on after I close your eyeballs? Yeah. This guy wants me